Yo, what's up, family? You cats know what it is. This is Celebrity Talk with Q, and of course by now you know I'm Q. What's going on? Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 5, Episode 12, recap, and review. Check this out. The episode opened up with NeNe had returned to Atlanta from LA. You guys know that NeNe has a TV series, The New Normal. And it's okay, I've seen it. You know, she does pretty well as an actress. And I guess there was some downtime, so she returned to Atlanta. Where we saw her was with her husband, Gregg. Looks like they done reconciled differences. And they were spending time with Bri'Asia, her beautiful, beautiful granddaughter. So that's definitely good. You know what I'm saying? Now, as the show moved on, it showed Cynthia. It looked like she was a guest host at the international hair show. And I mean, it looked exciting. I mean, a lot of different hairstyles, a lot of different dudes, a lot of different people, you know what I'm saying, definitely in attendance. And these hair shows, I mean, it brings out a lot of people. I know over in Washington, D.C., they have these ginormous hair shows. And, I mean, you'd be surprised with the styles that they come up with. A lot of the styles definitely do have flavor. Kenya. We know by now Kenya has decided not to work with Phaedra and Apollo on the Stallion Booty project. And it looks like Kenya has decided to do her own booty video called the Stallion Booty video. And, you know, their beef was over the fact that Phaedra and Apollo didn't want to give Kenya money on the back end. You know, meaning that how many DVDs that they're able to sell, give her 10% of the profits. Me personally, I didn't think that was Kenya asking a whole lot. I mean, you have to really know the business. Asking for 10% on the back end is not knowing a lot, especially if you already have a distribution deal, you know, lined up. And that's what Kenya already had. Now, Phaedra and Apollo felt that, you know, they can do it, you know, without Kenya. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Now, Cynthia, looks like the Bailey agency is doing really big things. They opened up in Atlanta. And I guess being on a reality show is giving them a lot of marketing, advertising. And so many people are signing up for the Bailey agency. Adults, young adults, children. But this episode focused on the children. So Cynthia had put together a runway show. And this was basically for the kids. And man, did you see how some of those kids were walking up and down the runway? Did you see how some of them was modeling? Wow, some of these little young children were modeling as if they were professional. I mean, the Bailey agency is really doing a lot for these young people. And I definitely saw, I'm quite sure you saw that a lot of these children, if they stick with it, a lot of them are future Tysons, future Naomi Campbells, future Tyra Banks, even future Cynthia Baileys. So we definitely give Cynthia props for opening up a good business. Because let me tell you, when you start a new business, man, the first 2-3 years can be hectic. Actually, a lot of small businesses only last for 2 or 3 years. You know, you make a small profit and you get out of it as soon as you start to lose money. So we definitely give Cynthia props on the success of the Bailey agency. Now, it looks like that there's a real beef stirring over this donkey booty video. Since Phaedra and Apollo decided that 10% would be too much, like I said, Kenya decided to do her own video. And did you see how when Kandi went to the beauty salon, did you see how when she was told that Kenya was going to start her own video, did you see how the first thing she did was get on her cell phone and call Phaedra? Wow. Did you see that cattiness right there? That was crazy, right? They say some women are catty, but you saw it in action yourself, man. Not taking anything from women, but that was crazy. Yeah, so Kenya got a chance to spend some time with Kandi, and she introduced her to her production designer. And it looks like, you know, they was really gonna put a lot into this donkey video before all the dissension started. And Kenya had explained to Kandi what went down, and Kandi felt, now that you're making a video, aren't you like stealing their idea? And I was surprised that Kandi said that. I'm gonna tell you why. Kandi is a Grammy award-winning songwriter. Okay, she knows business. She knows that this is the free market. If I come out and design a pair of sneakers and I wanted to work with you with it, and we had a disagreement and you decided not to work with me because you felt that I should give you more money on the back end, and you create your own sneaker, I mean, you're free to do that. I can't say you stole my idea. I might can say that you got the idea from me, but I can't say you stole the idea. This is free market. One company sells detergent, another company sells detergent, another company sells detergent. One company sells jeans, another company sells jeans, another company sells jeans. This is the free market, okay? We can't hold each other back. You're free to do whatever you want to do, even if you got the idea from me. That is not stealing, as long as you don't take my name after I trademark it, all right? And I'm surprised that Kandi said that. Wow, being a businesswoman herself, wow. Nobody does it alone. Let me tell you something, people. Nobody does it alone. Okay? We've all gotten inspiration. We've all gotten help. We've all gotten an idea from something, somewhere, or somebody. So for Kandi to say she stole the idea, I didn't agree with that. I mean, you have to really learn how business go. People will take advantage of you in business if you think that when you come up with an idea, that if somebody uses your idea and just change the name, that they stole it. People will see that you don't know too much about business, and they'll try to totally take advantage of you. So if you're gonna invent something, if you feel that there's people around you that could potentially borrow your idea and make a profit for themselves, don't tell no one about your idea. You do it all yourself, and then you put it out. Okay? So remember that when some of you out there want to push a particular product, an idea, or invention. Okay, Porsha, you remember Porsha. Porsha met up with Phaedra for the first time. They had a little personal connection. And Porsha told Phaedra, look, I'm not surprised. I knew that Kenya, something was wrong with her. And now it's just a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, I guess Porsha and Kenya still haven't, you know, mended their little situation. And, you know, humans are going to be humans. I think it's immature, but what can I tell you? Humans are going to be human. You know what I'm saying? So towards the end, at the fashion show for the kids that the Bailey agency had promoted, sponsored, and hosted, Kenya finally got a chance to tell Phaedra face to face, I'm doing my own booty video. It's going to be Stallion Booty video. And of course, Apollo came to the defense of his wife, and you know, you can expect that, you know what I'm saying, of course, to a certain degree. And she said, that's what I'm going to do. And did you see that cute Gone with the Wind twirl that Kenya is becoming famous for? Yeah, it was definitely all right. So this episode, you know, like I said, it didn't focus on a whole lot. I guess mainly everyone now wants to see the results of the Stallion Booty video and the Donkey Booty video. But it looks like Phaedra and Apollo has gotten their own distribution deal. But the only thing, Kenya already has a name. And we know that Phaedra and Apollo feels that they have a name now in reality television. But like I told you guys on our last vlog, that reality TV doesn't last. So all I can say is we hope the best for both of them. We hope that Phaedra and Apollo can prosper in their Donkey Booty video, and we hope that Kenya can prosper in her Stallion Booty video. Now, some people didn't like the name Donkey Booty video. NeNe didn't like the name. She felt the name Donkey for a Donkey Booty video was derogatory. She said a donkey's all big and spread out. You know, that's her feelings. Now, send your comment. Do you think it's stealing? Do you think that Kenya coming up with her own booty video, would you consider it stealing with her using the idea that Phaedra and Apollo originally formulated? Do you think it's stealing, or is it just good business? Do you think it's stealing, or it's just the free market? Tell me what you think, alright? And it looks like the next episode may come to a head, so we'll see what happens, alright? Another comment I want you to send. Who video do you think will do better? Do you think Kenya video will do better? Because Kenya already has a name. Or do you think that Phaedra and Apollo has gotten enough fan base for their video to do just as good, if not better? So send that comment as well. And like we always say, if you think Celebrity Talk with Q, if you think we bring the real, you go on and subscribe. Alright, family, I'm going to get at y'all. 100.